We are back with a brand new video. What is good, you guys? And we are back doing my all-star predictions for the 2023 all-star game. The voting is available now, so as you guys can see, I'm on the NBA website, nba.com. I think vote.nba.com or something like that, and I'm going to be voting for I think this is just starters, but I will be giving you guys my reserves maybe in another video, or maybe like after I do this, like in a separate clip. But who knows, they might have reserves here. I'm not too sure, but I think this is just starters. So yeah, we're gonna, without further ado, start it off. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and comment down below what you guys think about my all-star predictions, man. What you guys think, if I snub someone, if I left someone out, because I'm gonna also give my reserves. So a lot of people that might like be on your starting lineup, they might be like on my reserves. So just keep that in mind. Shout out to you guys. You guys have absolutely like killed the past couple of videos so far. Like the mock draft video is like over 1,000 views. You guys are the best, man. We are on the road to 200 subs, 2,000 eventually, with 200 right now. But yeah, we can get started. Let's start off with the West. I think the West is a little more easier than the East, so we'll start off with the West. As y'all can see right here, there's some players available. I'm gonna go Luka Doncic as one of my guards. Obviously the starting lineup is basically set in stone as far as 2 guards and 3 forwards are concerned. So Luka Doncic is definitely going to be one of my guards. My other guard is actually going to be Stephen Curry. Now you could go Shea over Steph, but I will have Steph over Shea just because I think Steph is just so impactful to that team. And I know like the Warriors have not been playing too well, and there's actually like a little bit of doubt up in the air as to whether Steph is going to actually play because of his injury. But right now I'm going to go with Steph, and I think, how do I finalize this? I have to click review picks. Yeah, I think that's how I do it. So yeah, Steph and Luka are my first 2 spots. Next we got my forwards, and here my first forward is going to be Zion Williamson. I think Zion Williamson is playing at an absolute, like, not just all-star, like all NBA level right now. The Pelicans are a top 4 team in the West, and they deserve a lot of love. So Zion Williamson is definitely going to get some credit for me. He's going to start in the All-Star game. Second forward is going to be Anthony Davis. Now, again, I don't really know if Anthony Davis is going to play. He just got injured. Like, we all know with AD, it's the same story. Like, he's always hurt. And with him, you never really know what the timetable is going to be. Like, Brian Windhorst came out and said, like, it's a lot more serious than what a lot of people think it is. It's not just like a sprain or something. Like, it could be something more serious. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. AD is always a question mark, though. But he has been playing, like, extremely well. Like, he's leading all forwards in scoring right now, as you guys can see right here. So, yeah, you guys can see those stats. And the last forward is going to be Nikola Jokic. Like, he's just been playing so well. The Nuggets are I think they're a top 3 seed right now in the West. And, yeah, man, Jokic is almost averaging a triple-double. Like, he's been leading that team as he always does. Like, I mean, Nikola Jokic, what else do I got to say about him? So, yeah, this is where, the Eastern Conference is where it starts getting a little more tricky. But the Western Conference, I think, should be set in stone. Like, these 5, like, if you had Shea instead of Steph, I wouldn't be mad at you. I think the forwards are kind of non-negotiable. Like, I don't really know if you can have anybody else besides these 3 as your forwards. Like, I understand a lot of people like Sabonis, LeBron even will get some votes, and he'll probably start because of the votes. But I just don't know how you can say anybody is more deserving than these 3 players here. And then yeah, for the guards, any combination of Luka, Curry, or Steph, maybe even D-Book if you guys want to show him some love. I'm gonna go with these 2 for now, but I would understand if you had any of those other 2 guards, interchangeable with Steph. I think Luka is a lock. So Steph is the only guy that you could maybe replace because of his injury and whatnot, and the Warriors being such a low seed. But that's gonna be the Western Conference. Eastern Conference, again, this is gonna be a little tough for me. Let's start off with the guards as we always do. Now, this is what I wanted to see, because I didn't know if Jaylen Brown was going to be classified as a guard or not, or a forward. So he is classified as a guard here. DeMar is also classified as a guard, which is a little weird to me. Like, even last year he was classified as a guard. Donovan Mitchell is going to be my first lock, though, just because Donovan Mitchell is just he's playing at an MVP type level. Like, he's leading all guards in scoring in the East, and the Cavs are the top. They're a top 3 seed. They definitely deserve to have maybe 1, if not 2 All-Stars. And Mitchell has been playing on a different type of level right now. So he definitely deserves a lot of love. I'm going to go with Dono, and I'm also going to go with Jaylen Brown. I think Jaylen Brown, I could have given it to Trae Young. I could have given it to Kyrie. I don't really think I would have given it to either of these people right here. But JB's team is winning a lot more, which is why I want to reward the Celtics with 2 All-Stars and 2 starters. You're going to see Jason Tatum's going to be one of my starters like very soon. That's a spoiler alert. It's not really a spoiler because he's probably like the MVP frontrunner right now. But Trae, like I wanted to put him above, like I wanted to put him as a starter, but his efficiency is like really down this season. Like he's shooting like 28% from 3, 40% from the field. Like he's not having a good efficient season. He's still putting up numbers because that's what he does, but it's not really efficient or effective right now because his team is not really winning too much either. So yeah, so I have JB for you guys, and then Kyrie. Like Kyrie's actually surprised me. Like I looked at the games played. He's played like 26 games or 22 games, which is actually like a lot more than I thought he had played. But I'm gonna give it to JB and Dono, and then we can move on to the forwards. And this is where like it gets interesting. Now obviously Joel Embiid is like leading the East in scoring, but he's not gonna make my starting lineup just because like. And this is terrible because I think that like that's why I have a bone to pick with the NBA, because I think that they should like remove position locks. I understand like that might make it like very front court heavy or guard heavy, but I just think that if players are more deserving to start, they should just start. Like there's no way that one of these 4 should not be starting. Like you can't tell me, you can't make an argument like, because whoever I leave off here, and I already said it's going to be Embiid, whoever I leave off here, someone's going to be mad and they're going to be like, how is Joel Embiid not a starter? He's leading the NBA in scoring, not just the East. And he's having a terrific season, and he is having such an incredible season. But it's 3 guys that I just think are more deserving because of their team's record, and how like KD is shooting 57% from the field. That is insane. Giannis and Tatum are probably top 3 in MVP right now. So it's like, bro, like you can't leave any of these 4 guys off. Like I can't. I'm not even gonna scroll down here. I mean, I will scroll down just to see like the names, but nah, man, you got to go Giannis, KD, and Tatum. Like these three cannot be left out. And then, like, I just feel so bad for Embiid because, like, Embiid should be a starter. Like, he should be. Like, in any other circumstance or any other year, he would be a starter. But this season, like, there's just 3 guys that I just have over him, which sucks. Which is why, like I said, NBA, you got to remove position locks. So yeah, that's gonna be my starting ballot. Yeah, I mean, we can just get to the reserves, to be honest. Like I don't really have to I can probably just search players real quick, or I'm not gonna replace players, but I can probably just search players and just just look for people right now, just to tell you guys who my reserves would be from this pool. Now obviously there's 7 reserves per conference, so it's obviously it's 12 per conference, so 5 starters, 7 reserves. Again, I can't vote for reserves here, but I'm just going to show you guys. Shea is definitely going to be a reserve from the West. Embiid is definitely going to be a reserve from the East. So these 2 are like locks for sure. Devin Booker for sure is going to be a reserve. Like I think D-Book has to be a reserve just because like he has to make the team because the Suns are like a top 3 seed or something, and then he's having an incredible season. Dame, I'm going to hold off on Dame just because of the games played and the record. Like, they're not having, like, a terrific season. Like, they started off well, but, like, they've kind of taken a dip. So I'm not going to give it to Dame yet. I'm just going to wait and see how many players I have. I should probably just go by conference, low-key. Yeah, I'm gonna just go West right now and then go to the East later. But Embiid is going to make it. Just spoiler alert. Shea and Book, 100%. LeBron is going to make it. Like, I don't think the Lakers should have 2 All-Stars personally, but, like, I mean, like, when you're talking about, like, players who deserve to make the team, actually, should LeBron make it? I don't know, man. LeBron is having an okay season, man. Like, his season is not really, like... he's having a good season as far as statistically, but, like, it just feels weird to give the Lakers 2 All-Stars. I'm going to give Ja the nod. Like, 100%, he deserves it. They're the number 1 seed. Scroll down. So, I think I picked 3 people. Yeah, I think I have to give LeBron the nod just because of the season he's having. Like, he has to make it. So yeah, Ja will make it. LeBron, Book, Shea. I have 3 more spots. I want to give Sacramento an All-Star, so I could go with De'Aaron. I could go with Sabonis. Am I just looking at... Okay, I'm looking at points. That's why I was very confused as to, like, why people, like... Okay, so let me go to rebounds. Because Sabonis is probably going to make my team over De'Aaron just because like as of late, I think he's been playing a little better. De'Aaron started off the season extremely hot. You could go with either one. Like I wouldn't be mad if you went with De'Aaron. De'Aaron's having a good season, but I'll go with Sabonis for now. But like I'll probably put like a slash, like De'Aaron / Sabonis. So right now I have De'Aaron / Sabonis, LeBron, Ja, Book, Shea. I don't think I'm missing anyone. I'm missing 2 players, obviously. I don't think I'm missing anyone that I have not said yet. Yeah, we got 2 spots left. I'm gonna give it to Dame. I think I have to give the Blazers deserve an All-Star. I'm gonna give it to Dame, and then I'm gonna give the last one to Paul George. That's gonna be my 7 for the West. So for y'all, I know this is a little bit confusing because I'm just scrolling everywhere right now. And it's just very easy for me to do this on one screen, which is why I'm just leaving the screen up here. So I'm just gonna go through it again. The starters you've already seen: Shea, Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, LeBron James, Ja Morant. That's 5. Paul George, and then De'Aaron Fox / Domantas Sabonis. Where did I scroll too down? Okay, whatever. I think Domantas is right here. De'Aaron / Sabonis is my 7th one. Okay, that's cool. That is the West. I don't know why I just exited that. I have to do the East as well. So the East, you need 7 players as well. So Joel Embiid, definitely gonna make it. One of the like locks for sure. Trae Young is gonna make it 100%. He's gonna be a reserve. Kyrie's gonna make it. That's 3 out of the 7. I'm gonna hold off on DeMar just because the Bulls suck, and I don't really want to give him an All-Star right now. Pascal Siakam's gonna make it. Like he's gonna like the Raptors. They haven't been playing like extremely well, but he's been playing like elite basketball. So that's number 4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's number 4. And then you got to just move on and just look at team records. I'd want to give the Knicks an All-Star. I think the Knicks deserve an All-Star. So I could go with Julius. I could go with Brunson. Because the Knicks are the 4 seed. They deserve an All-Star. Or not the 4 seed. They're the 6 seed. They still deserve an All-Star. So you could go with either. It's like similar with De'Aaron and Sabonis. You could go with Brunson or you could go with Randall. I'll give it to Randall for now. So what did I say? I said Embiid, I said Trae, I said Kyrie, I said Siakam, I said Randall. I'm missing 2 players then. These last 2 is going to be a little interesting. It's going to be a little iffy, to be honest, because like I don't really know. I'm not really like 100% as to who I want to give it to right now. I'm just scrolling right now, just looking, because like it's not like I decided this like before. Like I'm just scrolling right now. I think I got to give Tyrese Halliburton an All-Star nod. I just think I have to, just because like the Pacers are in the play-in. He's probably like, if it wasn't for Shea, he would be MIP right now. He's definitely top 2 though. So yeah, Halliburton's gonna be my number 6, and then number 7, I could go with DeMar. I could go with like somebody else, Bradley Beal. I could go with LaMelo. I mean, LaMelo's only played like 5 games. Kuzma. But you know what? I'm going to be biased and give it to a Heat player, even though we haven't been playing like extremely well basketball. We're on a 4-game winning streak. We're the 7th seed. We're in the play-in right now. I think we deserve an All-Star. Bam has been playing extremely well. He's been the most consistent player this whole season. He's been probably the most healthy player, apart from Lowry, on our team. I'm going to give it to Bam. His defense has been incredible. His offense has improved a lot. He had a stretch where he was averaging like 27 points per game over like 8 games. And his impact is ridiculous. So Bam is going to be my last spot. It's a little biased. I'm not going to lie. Like I do have to admit, it's not like I'm mostly giving it to Bam because I'm a Heat fan, but I also think he deserves it. Like DeMar, if you had DeMar, I wouldn't be mad at you. But I got to be a little biased here. So I'm going to go with Bam. And then that's going to be it, I'm pretty sure, because I went through the reserves. I went through the starters. So again, Western Conference reserves. I just went through them. Eastern Conference reserves, I just went through them. So we should be pretty solid, man. We're going to wrap it up here. So we got like, all our, all-star votes presented. 5 starters, 5 reserves. Again, Adam Silver next year. I hope you make the All-Star game not position locked like the starters. The bench is already not position locked anyway, so I'm happy about that. But the starters, like, remove the whole 2 guard, 3 forward requirement, and it'll be a lot better. Just because like there's no way Embiid shouldn't be starting right now. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all later as always, man. Have a nice day. Peace.